Yea, when, I beseech you, that in his reprieve, longer or shorter, he may be so fitted that his soul sicken not. Ha! Fie, these filthy vices! It were as good to pardon him that hath from nature stolen a man already made, as to remit their saucy sweetness, that to coin heaven's image in stamps that are forbid. 'Tis all as easy, falsely to take away a life true made, as to put metal in restrained means to make a false one. 'Tis set down so in heaven, but not in earth. Say you so? Then I shall pose you quickly. Which had you rather that the most just law now took your brother's life, or to redeem him, give up your body to such sweet uncleanness, and she that he hath stained? Sir, believe this, I'd rather give my body than my soul. I talk not of your soul. Our compelled sins stand more for number than for account. How say you? Nay, I'll not warrant that, for I can speak against the thing I say. Answer to this. I, now the voice of the recorded law, pronounce a sentence on your brother's life. Might there not be a charity in sin, to save this brother's life? Please you to do it. I'll take it as peril to my soul. It is no sin at all, but charity. Pleased you to do it at peril of your soul, were equal poise of sin and charity. That I do beg his life, if it be sin, heaven let me bear it. You granting of my suit, if that be sin, I'll make it my morn prayer, to have it added to the faults of mine, and nothing of your answer. Nay, but hear me. Your sense pursues not mine. Either you are ignorant, or seem so crafty, and that's not good. Let me be ignorant, and in nothing good, but graciously to know I am no better. Thus wisdom wishes to appear most bright, when it doth tax itself, and these black masks proclaim and enshield beauty 10 times louder than beauty could displayed. But mark me, to be received plain, I'll speak more gross. Your brother is to die. So? And his offence is so as it appears, accountant to the law upon that pain. True. Admit no other way to save his life, as I subscribe not that, nor any other, but in the loss of question that you, his sister, finding yourself desired of such a person, whose credit with the judge or own great place could fetch your brother from the manacles of the all-binding law, and that there were no earthly mean to save him, but that either you must lay down the treasures of your body to this supposed, or else to let him suffer. What would you do? As much for my poor brother as myself. That is, were I under the terms of death, the impression of keen whips I'd wear as rubies, and strip myself to death as to a bed, that longing have been sick for, ere I'd yield my body up to shame. Then must your brother die. And 'twere the cheaper way, better it were a brother died at once, than that a sister, by redeeming him, should die forever. Were not you then as cruel as the sentence that you have slandered so? Ignominy in ransom and free pardon are of 2 houses. Lawful mercy is nothing kin to foul redemption. You seemed of late to make the law a tyrant, and rather prove the slighting of your brother a merriment than a vice. Oh, pardon me, my lord, it oft falls out. To have what we would have, we speak not what we mean. I something to excuse the thing I hate for his advantage that I dearly love. We are all frail. Else let my brother die, if not a federary, but only he own succeed thy weakness. Nay, women are frail too. Aye, as the glasses where they view themselves, which are as easy broke as they make forms. Women help heaven. Men their creation mar, and profiting by them. Nay, call us 10 times frail, for we are soft as our complexions are, and credulous to false prints. I think it well, and from this testimony of your own sex, since I suppose we are made to be no stronger than faults may shake our frames, let me be bold. I do arrest your words, but that you are, that is a woman. If you be more, you're none. If you be one, as you are well expressed by all external warrants, show it now, by putting all on the destined livery. I have no tongue but one. Gentle, my lord, let me entreat you speak the former language. Plainly conceive I love you. My brother did love Juliet, and you tell me that he shall die for it. He shall not, Isabel, if you give me love. I know your virtue hath a license in it, which seems a little fouler than it is to pluck on others. Believe me on mine honour, my words express my purpose. Ha! Little honour to be much believed, and most pernicious purpose, seeming, I will proclaim thee, Angela, look for it. Sign me a present pardon for my brother, or with an outstretched throat I'll tell the world aloud what man thou art. Who will believe thee, Isabel? My unsoiled name, the austereness of my life, my vouch against you, and my place in the state, will so your accusation overweigh that you shall stifle in your own report and smell of calumny. I have begun, and now I give my sensual race the rein. Fit thy consent to my sharp appetite, lay by all nicety and prolixious blushes that banish what they sue for. Redeem thy brother by yielding up thy body to my will, or else he must not only die the death, but thy unkindness shall his death draw out. To lingering sufferance answer me tomorrow, or by the affection that now guides me most, I'll prove a tyrant to him. As for you, say what you can, my false or ways your true. To whom should I complain? Did I tell this, who would believe me? O perilous mouths, that bear in them one and the self-same tongue, either of condemnation or a proof, bidding the law make curtsy to their will, hooking both right and wrong to the appetite to follow as it draws. O to my brother, though he hath fallen by prompter of the blood, yet hath he in him such a mind of honour, that had he 20 heads to tender down on 20 bloody blocks, he'd yield them up, before his sister should her body stoop to such abhorred pollution. Then Isabel live chaste, and brother die. More than our brother's our chastity. I'll tell him yet of Angela's request, and fit his mind to death for his soul's rest.